Hey everybody, Daniel Naurato with the Naurato Group at Keller Williams, and today we are starting a brand new series called Tip Tuesdays. So on Tuesdays, we're either going to bring you a seller or buyer tip that'll hopefully guide you through the process when you're ready to buy or sell a home. So today on Tip Tuesdays, we're going to be talking about the 3 ways to determine the value of your home. So before we talk about the 3 ways to determine the price of your home, I wanted to touch upon price a little bit more generally. So how we determine the price, obviously, is the 3 things I'm going to be talking about, but most importantly, we're going to be comparing your home to similar homes in your area and in your neighborhood or right outside of it for the most part, and that are active on the market now or have sold within the last 3 to 6 months normally. Sometimes we'll have to look out past 6 months, maybe 9 to 12 months, or look out farther than just your subdivision based on where you live. But in figuring out that price, it is imperative that you price your house right from the very beginning. And here's why. Generally speaking, statistics prove that the first few weeks that your home's on the market is when you're going to get the most traffic through your home. So you need to capitalize on that traffic so that you can net yourself the most amount of money possible. So let's talk about the 3 ways to determine the price of your home. Number 1, condition. What's the condition of your home? Do you have a home that is immaculate and pristine and you just put a brand new kitchen with granite countertops and custom cabinetry and a tile backsplash? Or does your house need a little bit of updating? You need maybe to replace a room with new carpet, stuff like that. All that kind of stuff takes into account because you're going to be compared again to other homes that have sold in your neighborhood. So if a home sold, for example, at $450,000 in your neighborhood and had all the bells and whistles, well, if you have a home that needs a lot of updating, new floors, the chances of you listing your home at $450,000 and selling is probably not very good. Number 2, location. I know you've heard this a million times, location, 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 but it's super true. If you have a house that's on a cul-de-sac that backs up to nothing with a ton of privacy, it's going to probably command a higher price than something that backs up to a main road or a commercial building. So again, these are all the things you have to take into account. And number 3, and I think is the most underrated one that a lot of people don't look at, is competition. What's the competition like for your house in your neighborhood or around your neighborhood? Are there 0 houses that are similar to yours listed in your neighborhood, or are there 7? Right? We have to take that into account because if there's 0, our price might go up a little bit. But if there's 7, we got to be a little bit more creative, right? So again, if you have a home that's listed for $500,000 currently in your subdivision and it has all the bells and whistles and your home doesn't have all that stuff, you probably don't want to list it at $500,000. I like to use the MacBook analogy with my clients. If 2 people can buy a MacBook Pro for the same exact price, except for one of them comes with a 3-year warranty, the new AirPods and Microsoft Office, which one are you going to pick? And that's the same for buying a home. If there's 2 houses that are exactly the same, but one gives you a little bit more features and amenities, you're probably going to pick that one. So again, at the end of the day, it's about winning. You want the buyers out there to pick your home over everybody else's. So those are the 3 ways to determine the value of your home. One last thing I'll say is if you know you're going to be selling your house this year or you're thinking about selling your house this year, don't wait until 2 weeks prior to get in touch with me. Get in touch with me now so that we can have a plan to put together, whether that's repairs or just getting your home ready to market now so that when you are ready to actually sell, there are no delays or hiccups. I hope you guys enjoy this video. We'll see you on next week's Tuesday Tips. Have a great day.